Hi everyone, this is Angelica. Thank you so much for watching today. The title of today's video is Listening to and Honoring the Call of Your Soul. Everyone has a soul and everyone has a message that is being sent from your soul that is trying to come outward into this reality. And that message is always based in love and kindness and service to humanity. So it's really important that people listen to this inner calling and follow its guidance to bring out your specific message or your work that is supposed to be brought out for your service to humanity and to yourself. It's very much something that is helping you, but at the same time helps others. So, this could be in the form of just a dream or a goal or a wish that you've had for so many years, or your whole life. And it could be that you've been pushing it back, putting a wall over it, your heart. The soul oftentimes speaks through the heart. And if there's a wall around your heart, then you're not letting this message in. And it's always there. So if you don't listen to it and you disregard it, oftentimes you will feel very depressed. Things won't work out correctly in your life, in the, highest way. You won't feel right unless you are following your path, your soul's calling. Yes, so oftentimes we don't listen to our soul and we go about our daily lives in this society and we listen to, what our parents told us to do or what our friends tell us to do and ignore it because, it's really, really difficult and it's a hard path to travel to bring out your own divine spark and bring it out to the world, because oftentimes this creative spark is something that's never been done before. It's never been brought out before. So oftentimes many people around you will disagree or not want you to accomplish it because of their own fear. And it all comes down to fear. Fear of, the unknown. Fear of from your family or friends, not doing the regular society thing of, whatever it is that they want you to do or you think that you need to do in order to make it in this world. That's a fear. And you have to break through that fear in order to accomplish your dream. And that's why it can be difficult for some people. And, let me just tell you that when you do follow your true inner guidance, your soul's calling and your mission in this lifetime, you will be guided, you will be provided for, and it will always work out for you. A certain amount of faith is required. Faith in spirit, faith in yourself, knowing that the intuitions that you're getting are true for you and you must, follow that path. So having faith is a big thing. And, so people oftentimes, put up a wall for years and years against this. And the other problem with that is that it will never go away. It will always be there calling you. The highest version of yourself and your dreams and your hopes and your wishes are never going to go away. And so it's a good idea to write down, get in a quiet space, possibly meditate for a little while, and write down in a journal what it is that your soul is trying to speak through you. What is it? What is your beautiful creation that you're supposed to bring out into the world. And once you figure out what that is, and you find out what that is, and you have a really good idea about what that is, then, commit yourself to that ideal. And you don't have to do everything at once, but start doing small things every day that, that kind of, keep this seed growing. Water your dreams and nurture your dreams. And if something doesn't feel right, if something feels off, then don't do it, because you know what's right for you. Your soul and your intuition is correct. We are all telepathic. We are all psychic. We are all intuitive. We can all connect to other people. We can connect to our own soul and our own dreams. This society is not set up in order to foster the soul's growth. And that's a whole nother subject. But when you realize that quite possibly the things that you've learned that are the right way to go about life are not true for you or for everybody. There can be no set of structured rules except for universal laws. But as far as having like a set, rule structure for the way that people are supposed to live, in order for them to be happy, that can't be possible, because only you know what makes you happy and what your specific dream is. So I see many people oftentimes looking to others or looking to the system for answers, or for, them to kind of make them feel okay in their little limited life. Well, living in a limited life, walled off from your true self and your true message and your soul's calling, is going to bring unhappiness. It's why there's so much depression in this world. It's why people are not fulfilled. It's why people have emotional issues. It's the root cause of a lot of different diseases and symptoms that could be overcome. Listening to your soul's calling and honoring that calling will be the best antidote for any kind of, disease or, depression, whatever, whether it be physical or emotional. This will help you. Going within to yourself and choosing what's right for you specifically, and then following that. This has always been a little bit easier for me because my rebellious personality doesn't like being told what's, for people to tell me what my reality should be like. But in the same sense, I have had to combat a lot of, disapproval and, just things being said that the way that I view the world that's true for me, people think that it's not right. And that's okay, because like I said before, my way of living is not going to be your way of living. As long as your message and your life is aligned with truth. Truth is love. Truth is bringing out beauty and happiness into the world. In whatever way that may work out for you. But that is what your truth is. And, right now out there in the world, it doesn't seem like people are living by their truth. And we really need this to happen. We need people to stand up for what's right, for what they believe inside of them. Even if, like I said, people don't agree. Even if you think, oh, how will I, support myself in my dreams and my goals? Doing this as maybe, for your work. Well, the universe will always provide for you if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you're following your soul, yes, there's going to be roadblocks. Yes, it's going to be hard because you're growing as a spiritual person. You're doing away with old thought forms, old patterns, old ways of being that no longer serve you or your divine mission. And so while that's happening, there's going to be a lot of emotions involved. There's going to be, difficulty in changing and transforming yourself. That's where the struggle comes in. But you must have faith that the universe will always take care of you, especially if you follow your most innermost, deepest dream and your soul's message. So I think that's all I want to say today. I just really wanted to get that across to everyone, to really, listen within and know what it is you're supposed to be doing, and do it no matter what anyone else says. Believe in yourself and love yourself enough to do that. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching today. And if you would like to schedule a spiritual guidance session with me, you can go on my website. The link is below, and go under the spiritual services. I have other services there too, if you would like to check those out. And I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you.